Guys, what's going on? Just checked the mail. Pretty excited about what's in this package. I know it's for my friends in Escondido, California. And this is not a sponsored video, but I am super excited to do a quick box opening for some parts for my 2000 Chevy Corvette. Let's see what's in the box. Super nice. I think the stickers are going to give it away. Some good stuff coming out of this box from Part Shop Max. While I'm dragging this stuff out, making all kinds of noise with the scratchy paper, just want to give them a shout out and say thank you for quick ship. They shipped this within maybe, I don't know, 12 hours at the longest after my order. Sent it 2-day shipping, so just really super fast. I appreciate that. As most of you know, we're dealing with COVID-19 here in the U.S., so a lot of shipping delays going on, and this got here quick. I'm impressed by that. They were awesome to deal with by text, by phone, through Instagram. If you're not following them on Instagram, again, Parts Shop Max. This is not a sponsored video, but I told them I was going to do a quick box open. Picked up some of these Super Drift knuckles, and I am really excited about these. I want to show you what's in the box. Again, this is for the Corvette C5, and the reason why I picked these up is a really long story. I have a bad wheel speed sensor on my Vette, and so let me get this wrapping paper out of here. I have a bad wheel speed sensor on my Vette, so I'm going to have to pull my knuckles out of the car to access the hub and be able to pull that loose from the knuckle. The threads going into these are really super fine thread, and it's going to work a whole lot better to be able to get the threads in straight and square. So I'm going to be pulling that loose. Plus, my car's 20 years old. Again, it's a 2000. The very first C5s, as all of you know, built in 97. All these cars are getting into the 20-year mark. So it's time to replace several components in the suspension. And so my thinking on this was, I know that driving my Corvette is kind of like trying to turn around a big, diesel dually long bed truck in a very confined space. Corvettes, there's a text message. The Corvettes were just not built with a lot of turning radius. And so super excited to pick these up. Again, worn parts. If you're going to have to replace your ball joints anyways, pick up a part with a ball joint already installed. Don't have to worry about getting these out using the press. It's sealed, brand new boot. Everything's ready to go. It's installed. Let me show you the best part of these from Parts Shop Max. What really caught my eye on these is two components. Number one, I don't have a lot of money to spend. So, we are all working super hard, and we probably don't have, $10,000, $15,000, $30,000 to spend on a car. At least most of us don't. I don't. But I want to upgrade parts when I get a chance to make my car better. I also want parts that are quality and that are going to last. So what the guys at Parts Shop Max are doing is they're basically building a better mousetrap. Take a look at what they've done. This is a factory piece of material. This is the stock knuckle from GM. They're buying this factory direct, and then they're applying custom millwork to allow for increased turn angle. And they're doing this in a variety of ways. The two biggest components is simply right here in this area. You can see a nice little washer provided here, zip tied onto this part of the connection, which is going to go to your steering linkage, your end links here. But you can see they've milled this down. Normally the Corvette C5 is going to have, this component is going to be just about an inch longer, maybe an inch and a half longer. And there are a lot of kits out there. I looked at 3 different kits. This one was the best deal for the money. It's not the cheapest, but I feel like this is the one that's going to take the beating on the track. These guys are drifting a car themselves. They sponsor their car. They've got it on the track. So they're continuously improving products. This is their Gen 2 product, so this is an upgraded version. The upgraded version has increased material here to provide more strength. The first version, this was a little bit thinner, but again, factory GM part. They're milling this out to allow the steering component a little bit more travel space, and you are picking up significant turn angle radius as a result of this. So I'm not a drift racer. Full disclosure, I'm not a racer at all. However, Maggie, when I bought Maggie, had 2 previous owners, and Maggie has spent her life in a garage. She's been a garage queen until she met me. Since she met me, we're wearing out brakes. We're wearing out a lot of tires. We are running into worn suspension components because we're taking Maggie out every weekend and putting her through the test and driving her the way that the great engineers at GM intended. I wanted to be able to improve my car. This part is a quality component. I know from several YouTube videos, both from people that have bought this part as well as from the guys at Part Shop Max, that this part's going to work well and it's going to be reliable. Again, the cost was the most important component for me. So if you're looking for a great part for your Corvette, I promised them that I would do an unboxing. And here it is. A couple of knuckles. Looking forward to getting these into Maggie. They're going to go together with a couple of other components. And I'm going to do a second video and show you a couple of those components in just a minute.